December 6th. It's been a couple of days since I've popped in or recorded anything. Life hasn't been particularly exciting. I worked yesterday. My sister came over and helped me do some stamping of some more wrapping paper for our pop-up. And then I'm currently have my nephews over. I'm watching them, and then I will also be watching them tomorrow. So yeah, and I'm trying to get my first Vlogmas video edited and uploaded. However, last night I was having all sorts of issues getting videos to upload from my phone and then download onto my computer, and then it was just very glitchy yesterday, so it was very slow going, and then I finally got a good chunk of it done last night, saved it, then worked on it for an hour or so this morning, and lost everything I worked on this morning. So I'm currently redoing what I did this morning, and I was hoping to have already had it up like a couple of days ago, but whatever. It is what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna finish working on that, and then as I'm working on that, I'm knitting on my fingerless mitt. So I'm gonna do that and then start working maybe on some ornaments.
The snow is falling and the cold wind is blowing hard. I'm locked inside tonight, but my heart is somewhere else. I'm thinking of you, babe, and all your crazy ways. I miss you more right now. It must be these holidays. You know you're my everything, the only present I want. And oh, what I give to be with you under the mistletoe. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Yeah, I got you on my mind. Merry Christmas from a distance. I wish you were here tonight. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Yeah, I got you on my mind. Merry Christmas from a distance. I wish you were here tonight.
I don't want to make dinner. I'm currently working on stamping more wrapping paper. This is my last sheet though, so I just need to add more flowers and snow and stars, and this sheet will be done. And then I really need to put the note cards in packaging like this, but I don't want to do that either. I've had my nephews the last 2 days in a row, and I'm really tired, and I kind of just want to sit and be lazy, but I have my pop-up in 2 days that I've got a lot of things to do. I haven't even started painting ornaments yet, so yeah. And it's a good reason to not want to make dinner, right? Because I've got a lot of things to do, but then, you know, I don't want to do the things either, so but I mean, if I have to do one or the other, I'd rather do the work thing and not the dinner thing. But I have this family that likes to eat food for some reason. They won't die if they eat cereal like every night this week, would they? I don't know, I might give them cereal tonight. Or I made those banana muffins. They can have banana muffins and fruit. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. We'll see what we end up eating. I have 45 minutes to figure this out. So, till then I'm going to keep stamping and watching Gilmore Girls while I stamp, and then start packaging cards. Yay! It's our giant pile of flooring. And that's only half of it. The other half is up in the attic. Yeah. It's taking up a lot of space. I got all of the note cards packaged. All of my prints packaged. All of them have little hangers on them. They've all been priced. All my bookmarks have been priced. And then did not start work on my daughter's sweater second sleeve. But I did start work on this stupid sock for the fourth time? Third or fourth time. I don't know. Me and this sock are not getting along. I really want these socks though. This yarn is so gorgeous. And I want them for Christmas. So yeah. I did get some of this sock done today. I did a whole light pink section on it. So yeah. I didn't knit very much today because of, well, I also finished a fingerless mitt. I had like the little ribbing on the top. So I did a little bit of ribbing. I did one stripe and this little tiny bit right there. So not much knitting, but I had work things and nephews and stuff. So tomorrow's gonna be work. Excuse me. But hopefully I'll have some time in the evening to knit, and I'll have the energy to. I also want to start crocheting a bag for my sister-in-law. So we'll see what I get done. But I'm gonna go to bed because I'm tired. And I need to get up early tomorrow so I can shower and then take my kids to my mother-in-law's. So good night. December 9th. Oh my goodness. Tomorrow is our pop-up. And I have so much to do. I was hoping to get a lot done yesterday, but I had a kind of a crap day, filled with a lot of mental stress and unfun conversations. And I didn't sleep good last night, so therefore my poor husband didn't sleep very good either. But because I didn't sleep good, I woke up with no motivation. I literally just want to sit and stare at a screen. It's just, the getting going is not happening, and I gotta get going. I have a youth Christmas party happening at my house tonight, and then about 10 ornaments to paint. So it's fine. Yeah, we'll see if I get it done or not. I hope I can, but I'm not going to beat myself up if I can't get all those ornaments painted. It'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine, right? What am I doing, you ask? I am doing literally nothing. What should I be doing? Painting ornaments. Ha! I have painted 3. Granted, 2 of them were very detailed, so you know, I don't feel too bad about the fact that I've only done 3. Hello! It's December 10th. I did my pop-up. I did terrible. I barely sold anything. The reality of being a business owner, making a ton of stuff, hoping it sells, and then the great disappointment when it doesn't. I sold a couple of prints, a couple of stickers, 2 out of the ornaments I like rushed to make. Yeah, so not worth it. Not even a little bit, but that's okay. It's fine. It was fun hanging out with my sister. I had some more unfun, stressful things I had to deal with today. I'm so over that stuff. And it's like all stuff I can't talk about, and it's all crappy and I can't handle it. I'm over it. I'm done. I don't want to. But now I'm gonna grab my laptop. My husband's gonna play a video game. Bam, video game, and I'm going to sit and watch Gilmore Girls, and then maybe do a little knitting. I really need to knit on my daughter's sweater. Really need to finish that sleeve, so that's probably what I should do. If that's what I actually do, I'll be surprised. I have to get the motivation to actually knit something. I'm gonna do it. I gotta get up and do it. Anyways, I'm gonna go grab my laptop and then heat up my tea, because I made tea because I was like, I made tea this morning and it went cold because I was rushing to get out of the house because I was late getting to the pop-up. And then I got there, needed to help, but then ended up having to be stuck on the phone for a good chunk of time. And then I totally forgot about my tea. And by the time I got to it, it was iced tea. So I came home and was like, I want hot tea. Made myself a cup of hot tea. And then got on the phone again, had another ridiculously long phone call. And my tea is cold again. So I'm going to go reheat my tea, that guy, and drink some hot tea. To be just so good. Alright, that's it. I'm done rambling. Otherwise I'm going to just sit here and ramble about absolutely nothing. and good evening. It is December 11th. Today we went to church and then we went to Costco to pick up some things for this week, food-wise, and then we've just been kind of chilling out at home. I've been playing around with my new Fitbit. My husband's work does like Be Well dollar type things that he can spend on health things, and they can spend it on stuff for their spouses. So I picked out a Fitbit. It's free, so why not, right? So yeah, figuring that out, and then we're gonna watch Home Alone in a little bit when I'm done making dinner. Making dinner a little early today because I just kind of want to get it done with. Because I have like no motivation today, which is why I actually recorded me making dinner and cleaning the kitchen, because if I'm being watched, I'll get it done. So it's actually just pro tip here, a tip for you. If you're lacking motivation to clean or cook or do something like that, do a time-lapse video of you doing it. It helps you stay on task, and it's fun to watch it back. Be like, wow, look at how much stuff I got done in 30 seconds. Yeah, so gonna finish cooking dinner. We're gonna watch Home Alone. I've been knitting a lot today. I knit all of this today. I've started on the heel flap, which is great. Here's the front of the sock. These are my hopper sock pattern without the third color in the cuff portion. But yeah, the gauge is right this time. Good lord. And then yeah, I've tried it on my foot and it seems to fit just fine. And then of course when it's blocked, it'll relax all those stitches and stuff. I don't usually block my socks, but I might block this one because I have a couple of wonky stitches because my tension has been all over the place. One minute I'm knitting super tight, the next I'm knitting super loose. My motions are all over the place, so that means my knitting is all over the place. Not ideal, but you know, that's where we're at the moment. So but once the kids go to bed, I'll break out my daughter's sweater, which I did like that much knitting on. I think I did like 25 rounds or something like that on her sleeve. So I'm about like a quarter of the way through with her sleeve last night, which is good, and I didn't knit a whole lot. It's worsted weight, so it goes pretty quickly. So I'm hoping maybe tonight, I'm not gonna say hopefully I can finish the sleeve because that's a big hope. But I'd love to at least get 2/3 of the way done. We'll say that. I mean, as I decrease down the sleeve, it gets faster, right? So yeah, gonna work on that though until the kids go to bed because I don't want her to see, since it is a Christmas gift. So yeah, and that's it. Tomorrow I'm looking forward to a relaxing day because I don't have a pop-up to prepare for. So I'm hoping I can just chill and have a very chill me kind of day. It's the hope. Again, I'm gonna not get any of these things done because I keep hoping and wanting them too much. But yeah, anyways, I need to go check on the food. Yeah, and then go hang out. I just want to pop on before I went to bed to show you all the things I worked on. I worked on 4 different projects today. I don't usually work on that many projects. I currently have total like projects that I have going, like not all of them are active. I have 1, 2, 3, 5. Technically 7. Active 4. I worked on 4 today. So, first one I worked on was my sock, which I showed you earlier. I made a good amount of progress. I changed my progress keeper out to be this cute little Grinch macaron cookie. Isn't it cute? It's from the Little Charm shop, something like that. Yeah, the yarn is Bella Filato Studio, or yarn or fibers Bella Filato. She's amazing. This is Studio Q yarn. So yeah, I worked a lot on that, and then I worked on my other socks. I did this much. I got, you know, a full pink and then a full dark green stripe done. And on there I have my Santa charm. I plan on doing like an actual like projects video, and I'll go into detail about all that. So if you're like, wait, what? I want to know more details. I'll do that in a projects video. I just wanted to show that I like did a lot of like knitting and stuff. I'm not done working on this one. I'm gonna go lay in bed. I have like little Christmas lights in my room. I'm gonna turn on the little Christmas lights, knit on this, and listen to my Two Towers audiobook, narrated by Andy Serkis, which is amazing. I finished the first one a while ago. I waited for forever to get it, the second book from the library, and now I have it, and it's amazing. I love the Lord of the Rings movies and stuff, and I have read The Hobbit before and most of the Fellowship of the Ring, but I just, as my busy adult life ever since having kids, I just have lost all the time that I used to use to read, to, you know, teach my kids how to read and life and, you know, all the fun things. So anyways, that was a long rant to tell you I'm going to bed with my knitting and listening to an audiobook for a little bit. It's a good way to unwind in the evening. But I just knit this much of the sleeve. I knit that much last night. So yeah, I'm about not far from the end, so not too bad. I might actually get to the color work portion tonight. I don't know if I'll do the color work or not. I'll bring the yarn with me, the color yarn with me, just in case I get to that point. Or maybe I'll bring a sock with me so I don't have to do with the color work in the almost dark. And then I started a new project, which really should, like, I don't like having this many projects going at once, but I kind of put my non-Christmassy things on hold for now. So I've got like the 2 Christmas socks going, just because I like working on them, even though I'm sure I'm not gonna get them done before Christmas. I like just having Christmassy things going. It just like adds to the festive like feel, I guess. And then of course this is for my daughter for Christmas. And then I started another Christmas gift. I started crocheting. I haven't crocheted in a while, but I am making a bag for my sister-in-law. She's 16, and crochet is very in right now. There's a few things on her Pinterest that I saw that I was considering making. So I've got a crochet like little tote bag that I'm gonna make her. And I think I'm also maybe gonna do, she had a checkered crochet book cover or sleeve type thing that I might make. We'll see how this one goes. I don't usually crochet too much because it really hurts my wrists. I've got really bad wrists, and I have strained it a little bit recently. We got all of our flooring for our entire house. There's like 60 boxes of vinyl flooring that was dropped off in our driveway, and so my husband and I had to haul all of them inside of our house, and we've got some of them in the attic, some of it in a hallway. There's just flooring all over our house. But the first box I lifted immediately, shooting wrist pain. So I'm trying to take it slow and not be crazy with the crochet because I don't want to cause my wrist to flare up. But I think working with the lighter weight yarn and a smaller hook is easier. I used to crochet a lot with super bulky yarn and giant hooks, and that always really hurt. So I feel like I shouldn't have too big of an issue with this size of hook and this yarn. I am using a 5mm, which is a US 8 or H. So yeah, it's going pretty good so far. I knocked this out in like a very short amount of time. I'm pretty fast at crochet because yeah, that's what I learned. That was my first fiber art type thing. So yeah, that's what I've done this evening. Quite a bit. And I'm hoping to maybe do a little bit more. And then tomorrow, yeah, I really would love to get most of this bag done. Yes?
Who are you talking to?
My camera. I told you it's Vlogmas. Don't roll your eyes at me or I will put you on screen with your cute little nose strip. You love me. Oh, I have to tell you my dad joke. Josh, I'm going to tell them my dad joke. He didn't respond. I'll tell you my dad joke. So I figure it's worthy because I got multiple eye rolls. So it's that good. I want to get a fish. My sister is making like a little thing for inside the fish tank. I already have the little like thing picked out. I've got rocks for the bottom of the fish tank. I want to get a betta. I've always had pets. Like growing up, we always had pets. So it's like really hard to not have animals, and we can't get a dog because my husband's allergic. And eventually we really want to get a cat. I just love animals. Like I also want to get chickens. Like we've always had creatures of all different shapes and sizes growing up. I had a horse, and so being without an animal is very hard. So I want to get a fish. Growing up, we always named our animals after food, except for my horse. I was like, I'm not naming my horse after food. And I was like, okay, I kind of want to like pick a theme for our animals, and I want to do movie characters. And I told my sister, I'm like, so I was kind of thinking Han for a betta because bettas have to go solo. Okay, yeah, that's it. I'm done. Bye. Good night. I'll leave you with that.